Alright guys, we're jumping in. Tip number 1, wash off your unit. Don't use a pressure washer. I've been told, just use your standard garden hose. We're just trying to rinse off all the salt and grime from the season. Let's get her washed off. What's up guys? Here we are. We're getting the Toro Power Clear 721E ready for summer storage. We got some tips and tricks. Stay tuned. Let's get it done. Tip number 2, after you get it all washed off, try to drain out. If you got a lot of gas in it, try to drain the gas out as much as you can. You can use like a turkey baster, or I mean, if you want, you can pick the unit up and just tip it over, and then you start it and let it run till it dies. And when it dies, it'll be out of fuel, and then we'll empty the carburetor bowl and we'll be there. We'll see you then.
Why do you have this kind of snow blower?
Alright, after you run it out of fuel and it dies, you come underneath here, loosen this drain plug.
Here's the exit number 3.
And drain out the rest of the gas. You should probably wear gloves doing this.
So is that a drain plug, Dad?
If you happen to take the bowl off,
if you take the bowl off, you could be in a big emergency for
you need to make sure this bolt here is to the hinge side of the float. All the gas is out. We snug this up.
If you want to run it, if you pull it lots of times, if it don't start, you could hit it and it will could run. So when you pull it, so.
Tip number. What tip are we on?
Tip number small one.
I think we're on. I don't know. I think we're tip number 3. After you let it run and run out of gas, change the oil. While it's hot, oil drains better. You get more of the contaminants out of the bottom. We're gonna fill it back up with a Mobile One full synthetic 5W30. Drain plug is this bolt right here. That one's a check plug. Drain plug is a 10mm bolt.
And it would turn into that fuel. It's green better. Daddy?
When you're happy with the amount you got drained out, put your plug back in. Wipe up your residue.
Oh, that kind of looks like my gas. What one's on my shoulder?
Tighten it up.
But it's not.
Not too tight, just snug.
What happens when it pops off?
And we'll put that in the fill port here.
So, what's this thing that's in the water?
Got a funnel. This unit takes 20 ounces, so it's not a full quart.
It's not on a wheel yet. It's slowing down. Well, is it done? That's some oil on it, but that's. But mine doesn't have one of those.
We're gonna check it.
Mom, don't, Daddy, don't spill it. Daddy, don't spill it.
We are right to the bottom, right to the top of the threads. So we're right where we need to be. I'm gonna screw the cap back on. Oil's changed, so the oil's ready for next season. Tip number 4. I'm gonna take some WD-40, spray it on this rag, and wipe down all the metal, exposed metal inside, on the sides, in the chute, just as a rust preventative. Keep things from rusting for next season. Tip number 5. We're going to take the spark plug out and we're going to squirt a little WD-40 in the cylinder to help keep the rings on the piston lubricated and keep them from shrinking up or seizing up in the cylinder. The spark plug on the Toros is right here. Take this boot off. Takes a 13/16 wrench. Kind of tight, but you can get to it without taking the plastic off. Spark plug looks to be in pretty good shape. A little bit of carbon buildup, but not a lot. So we're going to take the wand and try to do this. So I got the wand in the cylinder. I don't know if you can see that. But we're gonna just give it just a little squirt. All right, so we got 3 small squirts in the cylinder. We put the spark plug back in. Tighten it up. Put the boot back on. Now you want to pull this just a little bit till you're on the compression stroke as the cylinder comes up. It pulls over easy and then it gets hard. That's your compression stroke. There it is. Right before it starts getting easy again on the pulling the cord, you want to stop. So there you got it. 5 tips for getting your single stage snowblower ready for summer storage. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. It doesn't take too long, and if you stay on top of it, the machine will be ready for next season. If you got value out of this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hope you stick around. We'll see you next time.